This episode of Gonzalez Galyean is brought to you by Golden Designs, Sublimation Designs by Jessica Gonzalez.
You can contact her at 903-850-0594 or email goldendesigns2023@gmail.com, or you can find her on Facebook at Golden Designs.
Something funny, bro?
Dude, I turned your reverb or your echo, whatever it is, a full blast.
That sounds good.
You're like...
I said
skirt. Yeah, man. You're skirting all over the place. Dude, I feel like I'm going to have a record amount of voice cracks this podcast.
All right.
Because I was having like 0 voice cracks the past couple of days of my life, and my voice, for some reason, felt like it was lower. And then yesterday, it kind of just started, man. And I just kind of had a couple of voice cracks here and there, and it's just, it's been pretty bad. It's been pretty rough. But, I'm getting through it. Lord willing.
It's
obviously.
like an after effect of having shingles, maybe.
Yeah, dude. That probably, most definitely.
I'm going to go ahead and give the disclaimer for this. It's water.
It's alcohol.
It's water in a can.
It's alcohol. It's called liquid death. I didn't pronounce it right on purpose, just in case there was some type of copyrightness.
No, I don't think so.
And this is just water. Not just water, but it's just water.
It's just water. Ha ha ha.
And it's refreshing. But anyways, that's neither here nor there, because we have a special episode, like I say every week. And by special, I mean I have no idea. I have nothing planned.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I have any notes, but I do have music whenever we get to that point.
La música.
La música, sí. Hice muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Sí.
Sí, okay. Hice... ¿Cómo se llama?
Oh, yeah?
¿Cómo se llama?
¿Cómo se llama?
Yeah, sí.
I know what that means. I can't think of it. I'm like translating. ¿Cómo se llama? It's like, no, what's your name?
Sí.
Okay, Esteban.
You're supposed to say, mi amo.
Mi amo es Esteban.
Oh, bien. Yo, mi amo es Ryan.
Oh, sí.
Sí,
yo no care. Yo no care. Okay.
Yo tengo offended. Mucho.
Isn't tango have?
Yeah.
So
I have offend. I have offense.
You have offense.
I have been offended. Well, that's what you have. But like, if you're hungry, you put say yo tengo hambre.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I guess so.
Yeah, because you put say I have hunger.
Hunger.
Like I'm hungry.
Yeah.
And that's the gist of what I know in Spanish.
Yeah, that's about as far as it goes for me.
Yeah, no, I mean, if we really tried, I feel like we could, do you think we could do a whole podcast in Spanish?
No.
Oh, we could.
No.
We could.
I don't know that much at all.
Oh, we don't have to know enough. We just have to keep on just using the same words we have, just making a different sentence, pretty much. I feel like. No, we couldn't. It would be like it'd be about 3 minutes. About 3 minutes long.
Yeah.
So, and Pig Latin, though, we could probably do if we were like, we kind of practice a little more.
No, I never understood that.
You never understood Pig Latin?
I mean,
okay.
Like, I know the gist of it, but like,
I don't think I know it like legit, but I kind of know it.
Okay. What's a word then? Like,
you got to be careful though. Sometimes you'd be cussing if you try to use Pig Latin.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so like liquid death, be like Iquidle Ethde, I believe. You basically start wherever the vowel or vowel sound is, and then go back to the first, and then read off the rest of the word from the beginning or whatever. So you read the whole word wherever the vowel starts. So you start with the I. Yeah, and you go all the way back to the beginning of the word, and then you end with A. So Iquidle Ethde. And if you get really good at it, you can start speaking like that. But like, even say, auhe, ozwe, orye, a day. I said, Stephen, how was your day?
Yeah, no, I hated that.
You hated it?
I don't understand it. I don't comprehend it fast enough.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Dude, there's a point I feel like a lot of us like spoke Pig Latin. I feel like I could understand it very well. I'm like pretty good at it. You know what I mean?
I prefer English.
Yeah, well, that's just racist.
It's not racist. I'm just saying, if I'm going to communicate with somebody,
rather be in your own language.
I prefer English. Because I know I can get my strong opinions across in English.
That's why we need you to speak in a different language, so you can't have opinions.
We don't have to say yo no sé all the time?
Yeah.
Yo no sé, no sabe.
No sabe?
No sabe.
Yeah, okay. No sabe.
Yo no sé.
Yeah, because yo no sé is I don't know. No sabe means you don't know.
No sabe means I don't understand.
No,
it's comprende. Comprehende.
Yeah.
No
Comprendo?
No comprende.
No comprendes? Like you understand?
Yeah, I don't know.
The thing is, I'm like trying to teach over here, and I'm probably wrong too.
Yeah, Alejandro's gonna let us know.
I'm like, I think I'm 100% positive that no sabe means you don't know. Sabe is the verb tense for you. For either you or for like he or him or she or her, they, them type situations.
So yeah, I was gonna say he and she is
El,
like
ella, or ella.
So
ella.
they is like that's like nosotros or something, huh?
No, ustedes.
Ustedes.
Sí.
Nosotros is we.
Usted and ustedes. Nosotros, yeah, is we. Yo is I, tú is you. Yeah. Basic mathematics.
Spanish 1 right there.
Yeah. It's rather hot in here, I'm not going to lie. That is going to be a little cooler.
I feel fine.
Well, you're like half my poundage of weight. So it doesn't take your body's. It's not as easy for your body to get hot. You know what I mean? I have a lot of body fat. Is what I'm trying to say. So
we're both wearing black. Mine's got a little more color on it though.
No. But like that only matters if you're out in the sun. Like I thought it only matters like for attracting heat from like the sun. I don't know if it matters inside, indoors. I have no idea.
I always feel hotter wearing black.
That's why you think you look good in black? So you think you look hotter? Just gotta fool himself, dude.
What I would like to say my color is, people might could correct me too, but like, I feel like it's like either green or white. I like those colors on me.
I don't think I could do green. Like, I don't think that would work for me. I would say I like pink. I'm one of those dudes that just always is like, didn't really care if I wore pink. Like, I didn't, like a lot of people like, you're wearing pink, you're so girly. Nah, dude.
No, dude, I just been living in 2023.
Huh?
Yeah, no, I just been living in 2023.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Yeah, for real. Nah, I've been wearing pink for like a long time, I feel like. Of course, Adrian, he really wore pink a lot, but his is hot pink.
Yeah, he used to wear it a lot.
But like,
color.
Like I have a pink, I guess this pink shirt right here, if you can see on the camera. That's like my favorite color. One of my favorite colors. Just like that type of color.
Kind of like
pink.
a salmon.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, there's like some other colors. I guess I could wear, I like this green. It's like forest green almost. But I can't wear like a bright green like that. It would never work for me.
Yeah, comment or just come up to us, let us know which colors suit us the best.
Yeah. Whatever like makes me look more
don't clash
tan.
with our eyes.
I have certain things that make me look pretty tan. That looks good for me, I think. So
Nice.
Honestly, this should be a question I should ask my wife.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, what color looks good on me? Correct answer. All of them. But she won't say that.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, they say anything else. Yeah, okay, but you're wrong, so.
You're wrong, okay? I know me. You don't know me.
Let me be me.
No sabe. Me?
No sabe me. No sabe yo.
No sabe yo. We are not Spanish teachers whatsoever.
Yeah. This is what's going to get us canceled.
Definitely. The whole country of all Hispanic countries are going to come after us. This is the whole country of Mexico, but then it's like singling out one country, and that kind of sounds wrong.
They're going to like have signs that say, cancel Gonzalez Galyean.
Maybe they'll spell my name right, though. They'll have to do some research because they know like I'm, half Hispanic, half Guatemalan.
On TikTok, when I posted our thing today,
yeah,
it was like hashtag Gonzalez A. I think with Gonzalez the A, Gonzalez and Galyean's like one of the top hashtags now, like top 3. Like A. I mean, I don't know what other there's.
I've never heard of another Gonzalez and Galyean, but that's still neat.
No, not. Well, there's not other Gonzalez and Galyean, but like Gonzalez and like cause just Gonzalez A and like and Galyean showed up in like the top 3.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
We're getting our name out.
Yeah. Look at
We're getting there, man. It's just gonna take a couple. It's gonna take a couple passes through, man. Yeah, little seasons, and we'll get there. I mean, me and Steven and I, we haven't even talked about like how many seasons we're gonna do, how long we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
But like the fact that we've done it for over a year now is actually really crazy. I can't believe we already have done it for over a year. We've come a long way, but I feel like I'm not gonna quit. I don't want to quit right now. But like if we did, it'd be like, that was kind of a decent run. Like that wasn't that bad.
That was a long run.
At the same time, like we're just now through our first season or middle of the second season. I feel like we're like starting to gain a fan base or gaining some followers and listeners. So like, if you quit now, that's just stupid. It's like, why did you even start? So I feel like we had to press on. Obviously, dude. I mean, I'm married. He's not married yet. So I imagine that we would have the kid first, unless Steven's just, he a wild man.
No.
But like if we had a kid anytime soon, like obviously that'd probably not put a damper, but it would slow things down for a little bit maybe. I mean, we would have to figure something out, but I think we could work around it and get something situated. But I'm sure we'd have to miss like a week or 2. But that's neither here nor there either.
Because then when the little person is growing up, you can always have them on here.
Dude, I'm gonna have my dude or dudette on my show, on this show, a lot of times, definitely.
Yeah, it'll be like its own little segment. What did you learn at school today?
It depends if they're public school to homeschooled, I guess.
You still learn things if you're homeschooled.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Oh.
We talked about both. We talked about both situations. So, but yeah. So I mean, if they went to public school, you'd probably have like public school stories instead of work stories.
Okay.
But if they're like homeschooled, there's only like so much things you can do. I saw that trash.
It was Nick.
I know. Some trash. I don't even know what he said, but I'm sure it's trash.
Yeah, I owe him $21.
Dang, Daniel, why?
Because we're going to a concert we were invited to today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where to? I mean, who?
It's in Dallas. It's a band called the National Parks.
You know there?
I do now.
They have a song called Costa Rica, I think.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
I just listened.
Where's my phone? There it is.
I mean, like I said, I was invited this morning, so I was like, I don't know who these people are. I mean, I know the name, the National Parks. Like I've heard y'all talk about them. So I just took with my whole lunch break when I was driving. I just like listened to their top songs. I was like, I kind of like this vibe. I get this.
Yeah.
Some of it reminded me of some Swope songs, kind of like like indie folk, indie. I don't know, just indie. It's really the only way I know how to like say it. Singer songwriting. The only thing I don't like is that their titles for their songs don't have anything to do with their songs, or like I don't know, they're like too poetic. It's like the song, like they say this one thing in the chorus. I'm like, I'm gonna remember that so I can look the song up. And then when I look at it, the song's like called like Mist in the Gray Forest or something. And I'm like, what does that have to do with anything?
Here's the song I'm thinking of. Oh, wait.
What are you doing?
I don't want to play it all.
That's enough.
That line's like kind of stupid though.
When
you went to Costa Rica, did you speak or did you hablar? Yeah. Did the same thing. I guess you just meant to speak in Spanish. Oops.
I haven't been to a concert in a while, so.
Yeah, well.
And it was only $21, so I was like, hey, what the heck?
Dallas.
Nice.
I don't really know the band. I do know that song because Emily listened to them a lot. So
I'm like, yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what I said before that. You purposely trying to touch my knee over here?
I just realized our knees are touching too.
Yeah.
My bad.
Awfully romantic.
Well, anyway, back to what you were saying about new listeners. We get new listeners. We were just told the other night that we got 2 new listeners.
Yes. I mean, I don't know if they meant they're listening to our podcast, like regularly, or if they were just listening to the episode with Jay in it.
Jill told me she listened to the one with Jay, but then she's been keeping up with it since.
Nice.
Yeah. So Jessica, I don't know.
Well, I mean, when you start listening to the podcast for the first time and say this is your first episode, we don't expect you to have to go back and listen all the way from season 1. But some of the things we say in the podcast make more sense if you know the context. Yeah. So it's always good to. I would encourage listening from beginning of at least season 2 or beginning of whatever season you're listening to, or at least an episode before the one you just listened to.
Yeah, and I imagine there's people that listen to the ones that only have guests. I feel like there's probably we have ghost followers that only listen to the ones with guests.
Yeah, they don't care about us.
Yeah,
that's fine. I don't care about us either.
We should probably hit up our next guest.
Yeah, we need to figure that out.
Ready.
Which one?
Which one? We're gonna announce it right here.
No, you can announce the first letter, and I'd probably remember.
R. No. Question mark.
Oh, yeah, we do. I forgot we asked this person.
Yeah,
that'd be nice. That'd be cool.
We should do that.
And it's an interesting person.
Yeah,
cool stuff. But
hit them up.
We'll try to get something in and try to schedule something in. So
yeah, that's what we should do. It's summer, so hopefully people will be not as busy.
Yeah.
But also, there's always summer plans. So.
But we can work around schedules, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, I guess on to.
Unless
you had something else, but. Ladies and gentlemen.
Of the boys and girls.
Of all ages. That can listen to this podcast because it's a hard PG. We had to establish this, okay?
We officially rate it. It's a hard PG.
Hard PG, okay?
Yeah, it's a hard PG.
So if your kids, or your parents, or your girlfriend or your boyfriend, they need to be listening to hard PG stuff.
Yep.
This may not be right for them.
May not. Nope.
But if you're into that type,
if you're into hard PG humor,
then we're the dudes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're the show.
Absolutely.
And not every episode, but every episode actually. I would say every episode is probably a hard PG.
Probably so.
If not pushing PG-13.
Right.
Be careful. Be careful who you listen to. Never trust anybody.
Right.
Not even your local podcasters. Local news.
Local news.
I saw a fire truck pass the other day.
And?
I didn't investigate because you and Josh didn't let me.
Oh, yeah.
True story, dude. And
that's it.
There was a music video being shot this week.
Oh, yeah.
On Graffiti Bridge.
That's right.
And
I was on set.
Yeah, I hear it's expected to come out shortly.
Nice.
Maybe within the month.
Nice.
Just it's at the editor right now. They sent it to the editor, so
cool,
hopefully they get it finished and maybe it's a banger. I heard it's a banger that was in the chamber. So, can you smell the coffee? I can too. It smells real good.
Smells good.
Do you have local news?
I don't think so.
Really?
I can't think of anything other than today being Judd's birthday.
Yeah, that is local news, and I don't know. It's just a weird concept, I guess. Like at the birthday party celebration that we went to, I know you made a comment. You looked at the cake. I mean, I thought of that as well, but it said 21, which is crazy that he would have been 21. So he passed away when he was 13, which is even wilder that he's about to be 21. It's been almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a weird concept to think of like your best friend like who's passed away, like because like your last memory is they're 13, and honestly, I feel like he looked at the time, I guess. I mean, I was younger. I feel like he looked pretty old for a 13-year-old. I mean, very mature looking, I would say. Really, really, honestly, the best hair for a 13-year-old that I've ever met.
Right. Right.
But anyways, it's weird to like have that last memory of him being 13, and then now knowing that he would have been like 21, and like his other best friend or my other cousin Tim, it's the same exact age, and you can see how he's mature, and he's a tall, super muscular dude,
very broad.
Yeah, and then like I would just think like, what would Judd look like? I guess I would imagine he had facial hair and all that, probably long hair. Being that he's a Lyles, and also probably jacked.
Oh, he'd be jacked for sure.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, the long hair maybe though.
I don't know if I can see him with long hair, but like I think he would at least have tried.
Yeah, probably.
So, but yeah, it's weird thinking about things like that, like thinking like what would have been or what could have been, I guess. But and it's always weird because like, they say like time heals, which is true. So like every year it's I guess not really easier. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I feel like for me, I had like my own personal experiences with it, Like when I go to the birthday party, we were saying happy birthday. It's like a little emotional. I never really cry or anything. Like when I go to the celebrations and stuff, I never cry. Because it's just a weird thing to go to. I enjoy it. I love going. Especially just seeing the family and what it represents to be there and to do that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's just kind of weird because, like, yeah, it is. I guess it's easier. Obviously, the first year was just super tough, and then the year that it actually happened was obviously incredibly tough. Yeah. One, it was Mother's Day for that following birthday, his 14th birthday, I guess.
Right.
So that was emotional, especially for his mom. But
yeah, I missed the singing this year. I don't know. I think me and Nick were outside.
Yeah.
They didn't even announce it or anything. It was just kind of
weird. They didn't really like yell it. I guess they said it in the barn. They normally just had like the younger kids sing it, and it's sweet. It's also weird too because like they're all singing "Happy Birthday" to Judd, and none of them knew him. Either knew him or met him at all. You know what I mean?
Jocelyn did. He knew
Jocelyn but I don't know. I don't think she was. She might have been there to sing, but if any of the kids did, it'd been like Jocelyn's age, like Jocelyn, Marianne, and Stella, and Adelaide, all of them. Like they would, they would for sure remember him.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I hope it didn't run over you. Because Judd was very, very, very well with kids, and was always playing with them. So
yeah, he was a good uncle. He was very involved. I feel like.
Definitely.
Yeah.
If there were kids around,
that's just kind of how their family is. They're all very involved, but I don't know. I feel like Judd really was though. With Jocelyn and Marianne for sure.
Yeah, he was always wanting to play with them or dance with them or whatever. So, but yeah, no, it's just always a weird thing because I don't know. We do the birthday and then we normally do we still do something on the 25th? I feel like they kind of just have like people over.
I think they just kind of keep it themselves now. Like
yeah, that one's always harder for me though, just because I know what that day is.
Yeah.
More so, you know what I mean? Because a birthday, you're still
it's
celebrating.
Celebration,
yeah. So, I don't know. But, yeah. It's a good friend, and it was a good times. So.
Yeah, a lot of good times.
But that was about the most local news I guess we have, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
What is that? And, 1, 2. I don't know if I have anything written down. Let me check, though.
All right.
Make sure, let me make sure. No. I don't. Nothing, I guess, particularly interesting.
Well, today was my first day with the new boss. Dun, 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 dun.
I was going to text you, actually, today, and I totally forgot. I was just going to ask you, but I was like, man, I don't know if I should text him, because I know that they're going to be filling out a lot of paperwork, so he's probably going to be, like, really busy if there's, like, a lot of customers, so.
I was busy with customers today, because our credit card machine, like, during the switchover, there was a big screw up with all that.
Oh, really?
Like, it was still connected to Ricky's account, and then when they went to go sign the papers today, they shut his account down, and then, like, Justin was on the phone all afternoon. Dang. Like, all afternoon.
What a good first stressful day.
Yeah, I know. He didn't have to do much like loading wise or computer wise because he was on the phone all the time. He said, "Man, I feel like I haven't done anything." I was like, "Well, I'd much rather be running the store than what you're doing." Because he's like, he's just on the phone like, "I just need to talk to somebody that can fix this," you know, pretty much saying the exact same thing for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
But
gray hair syndrome right there.
Yeah, he said he had his first like gray hair in his beard like last week.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's like, "Oh
dang,
man."
He's pretty young, ain't he?
Yeah, 31.
Yeah, that's young. It's young, guys. It's young.
It is.
But no, that's exciting, dude. I mean, it's a whole new chapter for him. It's a whole new chapter for you as well. But no, it's exciting. Yeah, see where it goes.
We're just getting to where we're telling the people that like come in. You know, like now it's like, okay, this is kind of what's happening. Like if they ask, we don't just go out of our way to tell everybody. Like, But a lot of people, like, it's gotten out now. People walk in, I hear you sold the store, or like all this, and it's interesting to see like how people react differently.
Yeah.
Like some people are like, "Oh yeah, happy for you." Some people cry. Like they'll just break down and start crying.
Dang.
Like, Ricky, and like some people, man, well, I hope whoever the new guy does is F it up. And like Justin's like, yeah, and Justin's like right there. He's like, I ain't gonna do nothing to change it, and stuff like that.
People are so mean.
Yeah.
Just so opinionated.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? If you don't like it, just leave.
Yeah, go to big country.
It ain't gonna hurt Justin.
Yeah, Justin don't care. No. And then like they'll always ask like about me or Lorenzo. Like, y'all gonna stay though, right? And I was like, yeah, unless he fires me.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
He said it's not looking so good right now.
I keep waiting for like someone to like directly ask me like, what do you think about it, Steven? So I can say, man, I just found out about it. But no one's asked me directly. It's always like they're always like ask Ricky or ask Justin, what you gonna do with Steven or something.
I'll come in tomorrow. Cause Justin don't know who I am, does he?
No, I don't think so.
Dang, man, you don't talk about me?
I mean, he knows your name, Ryan. I don't think I've ever showed the picture. Cause like
here's my best friend Ryan.
Like, I always say like Ryan and Nick's. Like someone like I feel like somebody else's family came in the other day. I was like, yeah, that's Ryan and Nick's uncle or something. It wasn't James though. Who was it?
My uncle.
I don't know, but Justin's probably like, who's Ryan? Like, cause he knows Nick. Nick comes in there some.
That's messed up. I saw Nick today. He kind of just passed the feed store, and then I passed the feed store right after, so it was in the work truck. But couldn't stop. I was too busy, man. Too busy at work.
Yeah.
Too busy to have work stories either.
Right.
Sorry. I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, no, I don't. Gosh, dang. Terrible. Anyway, sorry. On to entertainment. Dang it.
Guardians.
Thank you, dude. Why do I keep on forgetting? It's a good movie.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
So
address.
Let's deep dive for just a couple minutes.
Let's deep dive into what is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
It's like the question's not what is, dude. It was like what it wasn't, and there's nothing you can put because it was everything you need, man. It was an emotional roller coaster in the best way that it could be.
I love it.
I was telling you, like when there's a movie that has drama, I'm normally not a fan, but like drama can, like, it just depends on how the drama is.
Yeah.
But like when there's teared up scenes, there's sad scenes, but then there's happy scenes, funny scenes, goofy. This movie was all over the place. It really was. But I never watch a movie that is all over the place and go out enjoying it. So that's the difference. That's the main difference that I can say about the movie. The main words about it that I can say is that it was all over the place in the best way possible.
Yeah, it really was. And he didn't kill anybody, which was weird. This is spoilers, but I mean, it'll be out about 2 weeks by the time this comes out.
Which was because we all, are expecting it. And not only expecting it, but like the whole movie, there was so many different scenes that people got hurt so drastically bad that you literally thought, all right, here they go.
Here they go.
This is their time. And all the way from the very beginning, I really thought, I kind of thought, because he's the one that directed Suicide Squad too, isn't he?
Right.
The second one?
James Gunn, yeah.
And the very beginning of that movie,
it's brutal.
Everyone dies.
Yeah.
And then they have totally new people.
Yeah.
So I really thought it'd be kind of like that. Just not everybody, just most of the people.
Yeah, because they come for Rocket at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just, I don't know.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's very good at like keeping the family like the family motive between them. Like they're like their own little family,
mm-hmm.
and like they do the whole thing with Rocket, where you learn his whole backstory. Kind of push him more into like the main role. You know, he's like not Star-Lord's definitely the main character still, but Rocket's like definitely like the second probably.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like, but yeah, like this is like definitely the last Guardians, I guess.
Yeah.
But man, I don't even know what I was gonna say.
The last time James Gunn's with him, I guess.
Yeah. Well, so I heard that and that people say that Rocket Raccoons are now their favorite backstory.
Oh yeah. He's like the most well fleshed out character of the MCU now.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, man. He got one movie.
Yeah.
But I mean, they say though, like if you go back and watch the other two now, knowing all the information you know for this one, it like totally changes them. So I'm excited to do that sometime.
Huh. It is good, and it's a good backstory. I mean, it's pretty sad. It's pretty intense that any person would have to go through that, or any raccoon.
Animal, or any raccoon. Yeah, he finally learned that he is a raccoon.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. Rocket Raccoon.
But, yeah, no. Good movie, solid through and through, I really would say. And perfect into Treacle.
We're all striving to look like Chris Pratt from now on.
Ooh, thundering.
Yeah. I was telling them yesterday how good Chris Pratt looked in this movie. The Nick and the girls. And then we went to go see it last night. Did I tell you that? You know
no, I was like, where'd y'all go? You weren't at church.
Yeah.
Don't ever invite me anywhere.
Yeah, we went to go see Guardians of the Galaxy again. Because Nick's like, well, we can just go watch it right now. And I'm just like, it's hard for me to turn that down.
I believe that.
Yeah, I'm like, I
But
kind
we almost watched
of
it
really
Friday.
love that movie. So I was like, yeah, I mean, I'll go watch it again. So we watched it again, and Nick didn't like it. He said it was super cheesy and all this. I'm like, Nick, lighten up.
He's a hater.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, he didn't like it. And I was like, bro. I mean, he's the only person I've heard say negative things about it. Like the whole internet's like loves it.
Yeah.
Like the MCU's back. I don't know. James Gunn's back.
Yeah.
He's been solid the whole time. I guess we'll see what.
He is a good director.
Yeah, like pretty much everything he does is solid. I mean, Peacemaker was solid. Suicide Squad was solid. Guardians of the Galaxy is solid.
Yeah.
So.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Get a good track record.
Now I guess we'll have to see what the Marvels does. I think it's next. I mean, I thought Ant-Man was good. But a lot of people complain about that movie.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't amazing, it wasn't terrible. I mean, I don't really have like a lot of hatred towards it or anything. Yeah. So.
Yep. But hey, it is. Oh, and the villain. We didn't touch on the villain, but the villain was good. He was just. I hated that guy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't like him. I didn't like him because he was good.
Yeah. I mean, that's why. Yeah, he's good.
He was good at being a villain, and that's why I didn't like him.
Yeah.
If you ever like the villain, man, you might be psychotic. You might question yourself.
I heard that PETA came out and made a big announcement about why people shouldn't support the movie because
Who?
of all PETA, like the animal control, like the animal
Oh,
rights
really?
people. Do not let your kids movie. Do not support this movie. James Gunn's a horrible director. I was like, I feel like you all didn't watch the movie. I mean, it was kind of like a Save the Animals movie, I thought.
It definitely was. It was freaking Noah in the Ark, man.
Yeah.
What? And it was all fake animals, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're all CG anyways, yeah.
Which they did really good on. Especially like Rocket Raccoon, they've always done so good.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Yeah, I know. This James Gunn in particular. Because there's like the eagle in Peacemaker. He has the pet eagle.
Oh, really?
And it looks amazing the whole time. And that's a TV budget.
Mm-hmm.
So, but, yeah, there's a lot of biblical references in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was you have like the Noah and the Ark thing. There's like second chances. They told Adam Warlock everyone deserves a second chance. And then there was that everyone else caught but me. The Adam and God painting thing.
Was that Michelangelo?
Michelangelo, I think.
Maybe, I think.
I think so.
Leo, whatever. I don't know. One of the Ninja Turtles did it.
Yeah.
That's all I know. And, but yeah, no, it's a great movie. Great movie.
What do you rate it out of 10?
Out of 10? I would give it a good 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8.5.
Okay. All right. 7.5, whatever.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna bounce it back out to an 8?
No, it's probably about an 8 though. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not gonna watch it again for a while. But that's just how I am.
Yeah. If I was gonna watch it again now, I'd probably want to watch all three of them. Like I would probably want to wait until it's out and watch all three of them together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But anyways, any other entertainment or is that all?
That's it for me. That's all I was prepared to.
Yeah. Hey. As a matter of fact, this is the only thing I have anything on, so I listened to the guy I listened to called Red Leather. Can't ever do it. Anyways, I gotta be careful when I listen to him because he has a lot of explicit songs. He had 2 new ones that came out. One was
I have to be careful when I listen to him.
Yeah.
I have to be careful.
You never know, dude, when the customer's gonna come out.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, no. So, anyways, one of them was alright, but it had a lot of F-bombs. So I was like, I don't really care for it, so I didn't download it. Then the other one apparently had a cuss word. It's just an S word, just like once, but there was also a radio edit. So I was like, let's get that one, and I really like it. But it's called Dakota by Red Leather.
Dakota, as in like the state, one of the states.
Yes, except for as in a woman. He was talking about a woman.
A wife.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a weird song though, because like I don't know if it's a really great song to promote, because it's like I guess in the song it's talking about her being like I guess a church girl, a Christian girl who reads her Bible, and she brought him to church, and then he realized church is not for him because he's just doesn't like church for some reason. I don't know. I don't really understand the concept. It's not really the greatest, honestly, but
okay.
I feel like I should read the lyrics. It's not great, but it's not as bad as I'm making it sound, I guess, either. Basically, he wasn't like a he wasn't like a believer, but he like started going to church, and it's like, I shouldn't be going to church, I guess, just because it's this girl. Which is kind of true. You shouldn't just go to church because you're dating a girl. You should go to church because
you want to worship God and you want to get.
Yeah, basically he was saying like, you can't save me.
Yeah, we ain't gotta listen to it.
No, we ain't gonna.
Okay. In the words of Bro Kev Wright, he said, "Dude, that's anti-God."
Yeah, he said, "Goodbye, Dakota. I lost my faith, and I'm so sorry. I always love you." And it said, "Goodbye, Dakota. Go save yourself because you can't save me." I think he just thinks he's too far gone for saving, and I wish I could witness to this guy.
It says he lost his faith.
Yeah, I know. Terrible dude.
Yeah. Sounds fire though.
The thing, I don't know. This guy had to like. I don't think this. I hope this doesn't sound racist, but he's Hispanic. Okay. And I'm assuming from his songs that he might be Catholic. I don't know.
Oh, okay, I see. Some assumptions going on.
Yeah, it's I'm already messing up, but it's alright. And
you're Hispanic, so you can.
But like, yeah. So like a lot of his songs have to do with like sin and stuff, though.
Dope.
Yeah, well, I think what it is he's he was like maybe in church, and then he went to California and let California convert him.
Convert him.
So I've been praying for him on the daily. Yeah, and for myself.
Jesus, do a work in this boy Red Leather. That's what
make him pure leather, sir. God.
So I know I can't reach, but maybe JB can. Send Justin Bieber his way, please.
Yes, please. That might work. That might work.
Yeah.
Anyways, what you got?
Well, I just picked the song off the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack.
Okay.
Have you listened to it? Like, no, that's pretty good. My favorite one, and dude, I can't stop listening to it, is the one like when they're in the new spacesuits and the hatch opens up and they're on like their colorful spacesuits and like they're falling down to that planet. It's called "In the Meantime."
In the meantime.
Yeah. No, that's not how it goes. It's like, no. It's like his guitar. It's like, how's it go? We love the all of you. That down. Something like the lands are green and the sky is blue. Yeah,
I figured it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes hard.
It goes hard, dude. Yeah. That's good.
I have to play it for you.
Yeah, it was a good soundtrack for sure, though.
Yeah,
no doubt. But
yeah, and the Beastie Boys. That's that. I was listening to that one later too. You had to sleep in Brooklyn last night.
No,
that's the one with the big cool shot.
In
the hallway. The theater we were at last night, like for some reason the music wasn't loud, but like the noise were. So in that scene, like the music, you couldn't hear it, so it was just like gunshots and knives like gutting people. It was pretty sick. It's like you couldn't hear
pretty sick or pretty sick.
Sleep. It's just like for like 3 minutes straight.
We are officially rating this episode PG-13. Hard PG-13.
I think the movie was a hard PG-13.
I believe it.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. I wouldn't be taking your like 5-year-old to go see it.
No, probably not. Yeah. But anyways, on to I guess. I'm gonna have to go ahead and mention any racial or assumption-y things that I might have said. And for promoting music, that is.
Anti-God.
Not glorifying the kingdom of the Lord.
Yeah.
But,
I was thinking the other day, I don't know why this just popped in my head, that we should add tough squash onto the thing. Because we kept saying tough squash at the end of the last episode.
It makes sense.
Tough squash. Yeah.
Like we can use it at least.
I think we could.
And we have extra
room.
Yeah, we have a couple spaces, so.
Yeah. I'll reflect and deflect on my Spanish at the beginning because it was bad.
Yeah, we're no buenos, dude.
No buenos.
It's muy malo.
Yeah, we're just some dumb huevos.
Yes. What was that, youngins?
Pretty sure no. Huevos are eggs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying we're dumb eggs.
I was just playing on that I'm bad at Spanish.
Yeah. What is young people?
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. It's like
Jovenes?
Yeah, jovenes.
Yeah. Okay. We're not bad.
We're not bad. We're just
I know
practicing.
enough. I'm just really, really bad at pronouncing English words. So Spanish is just like on a whole nother level.
I'm on a new level.
I'm on a new level. Who's that? Spider-Man?
I don't think so. I just remember being famous.
Oh. But anyways, on to... I'm just moving through because I'm burning up.
Heck nah.
And we got places to be.
We do got places to be.
If we don't get rained on.
Right.
Heck no. Do you go to church with your girlfriend just because she's your girlfriend?
Heck nah.
You go for God.
That's right. You grow in the Lord, get in that word, strengthen that relationship.
Yeah, here's some relationship facts. Some little bars. Listen. You want a good relationship? You're going to have to work on your relationship with God first.
Amen.
So that your relationship with your spouse, your girl, your guy, can be just as close.
Amen.
Come on, let's get it one more time.
Amen.
Amen.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah, come on. Keep going.
Oh, man. And when she said, hey, I'm sorry. I got to focus more on Christ. You got to be careful.
Amen.
Because she actually talking to somebody else in the youth group, man. That's really happening. You ever heard of Michael Jr.? He's like, yeah, man, the girl broke up with me. She said that there's somebody else. She said she got to focus more. She got to focus on Jesus more. He said one day I walked in her room and she was praying. And I was like, oh, who are you talking to?
No,
I thought you were cheating on her.
I thought you were gonna end up being like a Jesus thing.
Oh.
Like on a text that said
talking
Jesus.
to Jesus.
Yeah, but it's actually Jesus.
Oh, that's be rough.
Yeah, that would be rough.
Yeah. But
heck nah. Let's see. Do you is Nick's opinion on Guardians of the Galaxy valid?
Heck nah.
Is Nick's opinion valid?
Heck nah.
On anything.
Heck nah.
No, it's not. Never has been.
It's always just been a big trash can full of poop.
He's a dirty trash can full of poop. Great stuff.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Surfs up. Anyway, I told you it was a special episode because we tried Spanish and we suck at it.
And we gave out like 20 minutes less of content. It's a special short episode.
We're shortening your week just a little bit, just in case, decided to start your podcast, 15 minutes into your car ride, your hour car ride to work, and you get to work, and you just gotta get to work. Hey, podcast is over. You're good to go.
Yeah, because we're all what's the word I'm looking for? We all do it. I don't know what the word I was looking for was. You get in the car, and then you forget, hey, a new podcast came out today. And you're like, crud.
We're all forgetful sinners.
That's what this is for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but guys, we're so thankful for y'all, honest, And just come back next week. And I know we promised I'd talk about T-Rex's skydiving, and I kind of forgot, but
I did too.
They do that.
They used to before the big boom thing.
That's actually how they all went extinct, is because the flood was happening, and they decided to jump out of the airplanes, or the medieval airplanes that they had back then, pterodactyls, and jump off those and parachute because they're trying to avoid the flood. What they didn't know is it was already drying up at that point, and they didn't deploy their parachutes in time, and freaking Mount Everest was right there in their vicinity. And boom, splat right there on top of Mount Everest. And that's actually where they lay today, believe it or not. And nobody ever knows. Nobody can ever dig it up because it's so high up there. No one ever wants to go up there.
Yep, it's true. That's the one thing that the Jurassic Park movies didn't ever get.
They never really hit on that.
Yeah, they forgot that part of history.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's the evolution of dinosaurs.
Yeah, so maybe next time we'll see Chris Pratt skydive with a dinosaur.
Tough squash.
Until then, tough squash.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all next week.
Next week, let's clap, I guess. That's something we do now.
Yeah. Peace out. It's Gonzalez
Galyean
out.